Alright, hello everyone and welcome back to my Fallout 4 Mod Spotlight series, where today we are having a look at the Webley-Fosbery Autorevolver mod, which is being made by user Tactaghoul. And what this glorious little piece of work looks at into the game is the classic British pistol, the Webley-Fosbery Autorevolver, and this is a pretty cool gun, originally made back in the early 1900s and used by British officers, etc. in World War I. I think it is a very fun, good, historic addition here to the Commonwealth. So let's take a look at what we do have here in the Pip-Boy, and it is a pretty beautifully made weapon here. I definitely do love the texturing and the modeling. The modeling especially, there's a lot of just beautiful details all over this thing. And in the modification category, as we'll see here in a moment when we do look at those in depth, there's a kind of a short list. I do hope some more get added in the future, but for right now, it's enough modifications to really allow you to do some interesting things with the pistol, and there are one or two modifications which most definitely do help add that Fallout flair to this gun, which is very cool. Now, my stats here for this most standard version of the pistol are a little bit off due to my perks, so I'm actually going to look over here at the mod page real quick, as it does have the base level stats, which will be 35 damage with 45 rounds, with a firing rate of 20 there, a range of 227, an accuracy of 56, and a weight that's standard of 3.2 right there, which is helpful. Now, all in all, a pretty fun little gun, kind of an early to mid-ish game weapon, which I think is pretty good. Now, as for how you do get your hands on one of these lovely things, well, it's pretty simple. You'll start to see them spawning on raiders at around level 10, and you'll also be able to see them in vendors, etc. Now, you'll also find one of these on Nick Valentine if you haven't met him yet. If you're in a save file where he already exists in the world and you've talked to him, he will not have this gun. But if it's a new save file, or if you haven't actually encountered him yet, he will have one of these, which is pretty cool. So let's go take a look at the different modifications we do have here in our weapon workbench. And let's start, of course, as usual, with the receivers, where we have a pretty decent list of the typical standard type of receivers, from, well, the standard to a lightweight, hair trigger, an automatic one, a rapid automatic calibrated all the way up to advanced receiver, which will provide you with the biggest boost in damage for the receiver. There's another mod we'll get to in a moment, which, oh boy, knocks that damage up quite a bit more, which is beautiful. Now, next in the barrel category, we only have two, the standard long barrel, or you could go with a snub-nose barrel, which will help with your hipfire accuracy, but you're gonna lose damage, range, and sighted accuracy. Now then, in grips, sadly, we only have one option in here. Hopefully, perhaps, maybe we'll get some in the future. We have no options for sights at the moment. I don't know if that's a plan to be added eventually, but for right now, you just have to deal with the iron sights, which are alright. And the final category is the ammo type. Now, the standard is this Mark 6 FMJ full metal jacket standard ball ammo. Now, you can go with the wad cutter, which is inferior damage but superior range and accuracy. The man stopper, lead hollow points with greater damage but worse range and accuracy, or my personal favorite and very much the Fallout-ish mod here is high explosive, which is beautiful. Oh, it makes the bullets go boom, which adds a pretty decent amount of damage. Now, with that, I was able to get the most powerful version of this gun up to about 99 points of damage. Now, depending on your perks, you could probably adjust that a little bit more, which is pretty cool. So let's go take a look at these in practice and pull out our standard one first here, which is pretty nice. As you can see here, pretty decent iron sights, not the most useful, but they are perfectly adequate. And as for the firing rate, there we go, all rounds out, a good reload animation, and you can continue shooting at your leisure. So a pretty good firing rate, not the quickest in the world, but not bad either. But overall, a good little standard pistol. Now let's go to the rapid Webley-Fosbery here, which has the automatic version, and I'm just going to hold down the trigger. Now, as you can see, not a whole lot faster than the standard, but you don't have to click every time with this having that automatic receiver, which, you know, just allows you to kind of keep on shooting. Now, the final version of the gun that I have here is the one with, that I said I got up to 99 points of damage with the explosive. Oh, I always love that. It's pretty fun. Oh, just explode the water with a pistol. That is great. But yes, those are our different versions of the gun, so let us go and test these on our usual test subjects of Randy and Will. And I think we'll go after Will here with the explosive ammunition, then go after Randy with the rapid automatic receiver. Fire! Oh god, I missed! How did I... Oh, I think I'm hitting the rock right in front of him and not killing him. Oh, he's still not dead yet. Reload, reload! I am an awful shot. Thankfully, we did break his legs, so he didn't run away. Beautiful! Yeah, it'd really help if I was a better shot. Okay, over to the rapid, which may take a fair few shots to take down Randy, being only 39 damage here, but let's find out. Let's charge in forward, and we'll go for the VATS for this one. And go for the torso shots there. Ooh, look at the low amount of action points it uses. That is good. Ooh, there we go. Some nice burst fire in VATS. Excellent. Beautiful. And Randy's down. Randy is down. So that is this lovely pistol mod, the Webley-Fosbery, there we go, I can pronounce that correctly, Autorevolver pistol, which I think is a fun little addition into the game, especially being a historic gun. I am always a sucker for things like that. So if you would like to check out this gun for yourself, which I would certainly recommend you go and do, you can have a look at the link in the description as per usual. But that is going to be it for this episode today, folks. I hope you all have enjoyed, and that you do come back for the next, when hopefully we'll be looking at yet another wonderful mod. But until that time, thank you for watching, and as always, have a good one!